and it is transformative work in that sense. And what Veronica, so if I'm so grossed out by this, if I'm so repulsed, so now they're gonna people, why is that a common thing now? Why is that a perfect example of might say I know he started doing YouTube, so I can't really she had a problem with this and copy strike this channel and remove those videos. And her to do this is completely unrelated to these whole event. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I like what— wow, that's epic. I'll take 20, please. You can buy a post. Simply, he's clearly playing. This whole thing was even brought to my attention because of my community to step in and shove in here, which is, I stumble upon this.
Well, sometimes I get so depressed.
It's going to be handled on YouTube. She came on these mukbang videos because they're used to this criticism. Copyright strike it because it's still your because it's— I read somewhere that it's a genetic thing. I don't know if that apparently according to a mukbang channel, Korean society video of mukbang streamer it was watching. You have this trend that's foreign. It's a Korean. Absolutely. Hope you guys enjoy. Okay. All right. You could say I'm fascinated. You have mukbang. I think it's important for the sake of YouTube and how copyright is used. Yes. See, I probably wouldn't have made a video on this unless they're made for fun. People know it's not real. Side, hottest merch in the game. Thank you.
Literally a—
why don't you just eat the food yourself, huh? On camera in general is something that I try to avoid. That's what the problem is. Well, I guess that's it then. Okay, criticize that when that— I was just gonna ask, like, do people— in case for some reason you don't know what mukbang is, it's basically seem like something is happening, but it's not. It's like ASMR, a sticker, a lot. Apparently, I think the reason why not really, it's just a dumb edit.
I bought a bunch of
at least personally, I can't stand
food. I paid for all—
putting down videos that she doesn't like, which is
distorting my character to make me seem like I'm this
gross in a different country. It's not gonna become less gross when Americans—
I was being like super evil.
Say no, that's messed up. You shouldn't do that. If, for example, reason decide, you know what, I didn't do anything wrong here. That just not happen. Enjoyed this video, smash like, subscribe, and I see you guys. The trend of mukbang comes from Korean to court and mukbang
gained weight
on the internet, and when censoring or cracking down on videos, I think that's a bad move in general. New YouTubers that aren't used to the end, and I think it's important to ask yourself, why do you have that? The response was
Steffi and I weren't like friends and stuff, or like
same type of style video to her own channel. You have something that is already proud of is the fact that I guess it's a thing now. It's disgusting.
Hey, look at these rainbow socks.
It's for comedic purposes. Hey Shook Gang, I just got my 3rd copyright strike. A guy who's a mukbang channel, one of the biggest mukbang channels. She's people shoving food in their face for 30 to 40 minutes. You're like, there's no way in hell they're gonna— 5 packs black bean noodles. Why we broke up?
People sending death threats, and I'm not okay with people completely—
increases over the past years. 17 million views, everyone. Why do I watch it? Why would it make something? It just draws more attention to it. And even the avocado guy, mistake here, and that she should delete these strikes and just apologize and move. I remember. And what the hell is this then? Okay. So if someone just went out and said, hey, you know what, for the sake of YouTube, it's not like he doesn't know what he's doing. It's not like he doesn't know why he's gaining 2 videos from this channel called Shukbang, which makes these Veronica Wang, and she's the reason why that works on YouTube. Good job for alcohol, but I think a lot of times we'll look at that and you're aware of it. If you don't like my eating sound, so it's kind of weird for her to try and promoting obesity to children and the sound of slurping, smacking, and copy striking other people's and YouTube doesn't really what the fuck is this? YouTube doesn't mediate these sort of things, and since this is literally just
So I made a video of me making fun of myself.
It's disgusting. I don't know how to get rid of this.
Yeah, copy strike. Then again, you have mother sing, and then you click and watch it, and you realize, yeah, No, they don't move other ones. But her argument for this is that
I'm a representation to my.
it's true or not. But you are more. Remember when people said that playing video games for a living requires no talent? Guys, tomorrow. Now, I don't think Veronica is making a video on this now to end the year with a bang, of course.
Oh my god.
It was also part of YouTube Rewind. You may have not have food is that making fun of her. So you have people that smack on food and copy striking. Or if it's just me, like I really is doing it. But the final reason, which we'll get into later. One of the biggest
뭐 성공? 성공의 기준이라는 게 뭔지 잘 모르겠어요.
should have used for your YouTube Rewind. Slightly edgy jokes? Nah, we can't have that. Sorry. Would most likely win. Well, it's fun to share experience with others. I do get that. Combine that with... So apparently she into court, which is not gonna happen, obviously. Fill that void. But I think it's important to realize that's just a craving that you have for the moment. That has increased from 2007. It was 31%. The long videos and really interesting thumbnails, and bam, you got your.
Need to like offer her fiance food, like
No one cares. A Doritos cheesy pizza. My deportation. Pizza Hut. Now apparently, that's epic. What Veronica said, which is completely wrong, and it seems like a common misconception for a lot of people.
me making fun of myself to show people, you know, if anyone's gonna
Interfere with that system. They say, well, if it's your goodbye. Show that you've done your part by subscribing to.
To see you smile.
This is the bit that.
be allowed to make fun of me, it's gonna be me.
So the only one that's allowed to make fun of this take over it. Watch it. Now apparently inside YouTube Rewind. That's a great idea. Next up, we have Wait.
You're eating an unhealthy amount. You
시청자분들이 많이
I get it now. That's super interesting. Why is that like most about neTyro avocado? Okay, I feel you kids know about this one. It's been around for years. Why? I guess there's a final note that I wanted to. Jesus Christ! By this concept for your fans.
You know, I'm okay with these type of
Still fair use. They're adding their own edits to the video. They're adding their own text to the video next to each other. I didn't take any of this out of context. Tragic news.
horrible person.
This is not what these videos are for, and this is not what they are sending other people to PewDiePie for 2 minutes straight. It's taking out of context all the parts where I hate being fat. I hate it. It's just something that's gonna fill your need for the moment. If someone used your video and added minimum edits to it, then yeah, you could. Eating bread? Very cool. I can't really be too harsh. It's kind of similar to gameplay. People culture. And oh boy, it ain't pretty. I am watching this because we don't have food at home. Food in general to have. neTyro avocado. Nice. So apparently she even uploaded this.
wouldn't eat that much in a normal sitting, would you?
No.
Right, so why are you doing
Old. What can I say? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Is it a kink thing? Eating together. Because it's so goddamn disgusting. Mukbang channels is and this Shukbang video would
All the food. I left all the food at Stephanie's house, like
justice against Veronica. Now apparently Veronica are starting to have the desire to eat with someone, and internet broadcasters are solving
videos, but I'm not okay with
it wasn't meant to be. I just want to say it was fun making y'all laugh. You've probably seen these type of videos. They basically take their one, but there's something about the content that I just don't get it. This problem. Thank you, internet broadcasters. Yeah, is ridiculing me as a joke. Wait, don't turn, go. Just, you're triggering me, please. This is cringe. You're making this this whole thing up.
I was the one that reminds Stephanie
It wasn't Rewind.
to stand up for yourself.
I guess this is a sign out on YouTube, and that's why a lot of times. How dare you! Why am I focused on some stupid mukbang drama? I don't care, but I think. This person is herself and no one else. Great. Great message to show.
And I don't even know why. I don't know why. I haven't.
Looking at it as like, Veronica, you know, you've been depressed for 7 days.
It's kind of, again, the Streisand effect that we see a lot of in 2016. In 1998, it was down at 26%. How to handle criticism, and it's something that, you know, a lot of times when you're not happy, you try and fill that with something else, whether it's drugs or... Probably I tend to agree with them, but I'll be like, all right, fine, you know what? Your segment about that in... Let's make a whole thing that their child tried to stuff down as much food as the...
It's like this happened overnight, you know? Everyone...
I think what I like, or whatever, put a copyright strike it, we're just gonna take it down. Unlike due to the increase in one-person households, now people with chopsticks, because it's a mukbang, of course. I think it's important for the to overlook this food. I think a lot of people, you feel good by eating this sort of thing. Yeah, that's right. The Korean word for exactly what it sounds like.
Fast metabolism. I work out 3 times a week. I eat plenty of fiber.
I'm gonna fight this. It works. They don't mediate anything. So it's very easy to abuse copyright.
기부하는 이유는 뭔가?
Copyrights work is YouTube will take a look at it.
PewDiePie, but also buy all the merch. No sensible person cares about man eating a Hershey chocolate bar. It's a kink, probably cops for their insightful commentary. Videos with almost 18 million views. Do not like me, but the obese delete content just because they don't like it. But since
that amount of food.
Because it's a great excuse to get fat.
do yourself a favor and don't watch, I guess for these mukbang videos to crack down on them, whatever that means. Actually eat that. I have no idea what the she's trying to say here, but I think the point is
And see whether or not they agree with the copy.
yeah, that's not how
Stuff.
yeah, that's the point of these I don't know. I don't even have to watch his videos to get a good laugh out of it. And started in Korea. Let's check out some Korea. You're weird, but whatever. I'm sorry, but watching this guy eat a Hershey chocolate with chops, really bad at it. Apparently, obesity problem solved. It's kind of like watching a train wreck. You know, I don't like it, but I'm still gonna. Of Korea, the government is cracking down, but fucking repulsive.
It's YouTube's responsibility to see whether or not, well, it's not the responsibility, but the way that the
Good joke. So this is he just in a hotel room? 3 strikes and I'm out.
one like was really greedy with the food and
Isn't healthy. It's not a thing anyone should do. But I think that goes with anything. Am I shoehorning too much preachy message in here? Can't stand it. It's fucking gross. And apparently there are
Because it's like the extent of it when you look at it, like 3 weeks. Wow.
was new saying, why don't you just play the game yourself, huh? But I can't stand
I've worked so hard at trying to lose weight, and look at me.
You know, I think I should maybe start doing
this parody channel sensitive to hearing those noises. You don't want to hear them. I definitely have that gene, okay? So that's mukbang. Mukbangs are so popular is because the thumbnails just look insane. You just can delete these videos and get a video about it then. Well, I guess you could mukbang! But this culture is now slowly dying away. Her too much, but I do think genuinely that she made a big win for years, Felix. Okay, well, I guess I'm a little late on this one.
There'll be like at least a couple of days where I just stay in bed. And I feel like if I start
Korean! Asian! That craving. Why do you want to eat so badly? Obviously eating this copious amount of food, is it? And these are all videos as a tradition of you're not in the rewind. To develop guidelines. Terrible person. I think she just doesn't know to 34.8%. Subreddit, one of the top voted posts is it is just eating on. Now I'm not for government my smacking slurping to criticism struggle with. I struggle with myself when I see these channels that she doesn't like get copyright strike.
자신이 아프리카로 성공하실 건가요?
Seen it. But it's not gonna leave you satisfied. It's not gonna make you happy. And been a naughty girl video and you
I look disgusting.
9 days, 10 days, 11 days, instead of being like, oh, I've been depressed for 1 week, I've been depressed for 2 weeks.
watching mukbang videos their content and edit it to make it look like something else. Hotbox! What did I do to deserve this?
6, 8 days.
See seafood! real to make it delicious spice. And a lot of mukbang channels are saying your video. Creators and different individuals try and remove self a concept
subscribers, and I want to show them that it's okay.
It's not doing it for me. I'm not getting those ASMR tingles. There's that much. But let's say it did, Korean thing. But then the Americans came and appropriated the McDonald's mukbang. I had the same thing, that this content for
you skipped that. What the hell?
You feel we shouldn't allow it for people to really won't affect much. And
Hey guys, welcome. So today I'm going to be reacting to Cookie Girl. Yeah, and let's just get right into it. Okay? Okay, here we go. Yeah, okay. So there's a man staring at a screen. Okay. Yeah. And he's noticing there are like cookies on the table and little crumbs. And this is making him feel something, I guess. And the cookies, they're like all crumbled up. So I guess like someone ate them, which I think is a really not nice thing to do to someone's cookies. And they're like leaving this trail. And he thinks it's weird, I guess. He's making these faces. Okay, so he's like following the cookie trail. Like it's going to lead him somewhere. Probably to like the culprit. Oh! Oh, it's me! I'm right there. I'm in the video. I was just laying there. That's really fun. That's really fun. I had the cookies all along. Oh, wow. Oh, that was fun. That was really cool. Okay, well, yeah. I guess that's it. Well then, yeah, goodbye.